Jason, and today we are going to talk about finding the slope of a line from 2 points on a graph. All right, let's get started. Here we go. So we have our first point down here, and we have our second point up here. First point down here, second point up here. Does it matter what point we're starting at? It doesn't. It doesn't really. You have to just choose one point and go to the next point. And just as a refresher, our slope is our change in y over our change in x. Our rise over our run. Our rise, our vertical change, over our run, our horizontal change. So here we go. Sometimes it helps me to go ahead and label the axes. There's our y-axis, our axis. There's our x-axis. All right, here's our first point down here. I'm going to go up, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going up. That's a positive change. That'd be 3, up 3, and then over 1. But I'm going this way. I'm going to my left. Be -1. -1. Okay, let's write that. Let's rewrite that, right? So we can rewrite that as -3 over 1. Now I said before, does it matter if we go from this point to this point or from this point to this point? Let's take a look, okay? All right, I'm going to start up here at this point and go down to this point. One way or the other, I am going from point to point. I am not counting my slope starting from the origin. I'm going from one point on the line to the other point on the line. All right, let's start up here. We had this one was red before. This one down here was green. Okay, let's go. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Ooh, that's my black mark. I want to do it. I want to do it with this. I want to do it with my red marker. Go 1, 2, 3. Okay. So down 3. I'm going to do -3. And then I'm going to go over +1. Okay, let's rewrite that. Let's rewrite that in its simplest form. It looked like -3 over 1. So no matter what, if we start at this bottom point and go to this point that's farther up, or if we start up here and go down to this point, we are still going to end up with the same slope. All right, let's take another look. All right, here we go. We have one point up here, and we have one point here. So let's go from this point to this point, this point to this point. All right, I'm going to go down, right? My change in y, I go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I went down -3. That's going to be over my horizontal change, my change in x. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I went over to this side, so it's +9. All right, but I have -3 over 9. Can we simplify? Can we simplify that fraction? I think so. Both -3 and 9 are divisible by 3. So let's look at it like that. -1, if we were to divide that by 3, -1, and then divide that by 3, I'd have -1 over 3. So we could actually take a look at our line. Let's just look at the simplified version of our slope. So if we went down from this point, -1, and then over 3, we see that our line intersects that point. We see that our line intersects that coordinate point clearly. So even if you're going from a point and another point farther away, you can still find your slope, simplify it, and that will be it. So your slope is -1/.